of the day is motivate, man. We motivate y'all, man. Today's word of the day is motivation. I know y'all see me looking clean, but we've been looking fresh these last few days. You too. I'm trying to get a little slender, you know. I know y'all see we be getting bigger as a little. Most definitely grown, man. I'm getting older, y'all. Yeah, we just getting up, putting on a fresh, fresh. I told you it's like every day is Christmas around this motherfucker, man. We finna get up and get dressed, man. And Tony Montana is out now. Big Difference is out now. It's a lot of dope music that's out right now. I got a lot of new music finna drop for y'all. We got new music videos coming. And I just woke up blessed, man. I want to thank God. We thank God already, but I want to thank God for y'all, to see. I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity to keep dropping content for y'all. I'm very grateful to be able to give y'all content that's dope music. You know what I mean? It's uh, it's humbling, bro. I'm very humble about it, and I've met a lot of dope people. Like recently, this female artist just reached out to me. Her shit's dope. I love working with female artists that are dope. So, all you female artists keep grinding too, man. This shit don't stop, man. Uh, One thing that I love about me recently, what I've taught about recently, what I've learned like about self focus, because I've been focused on myself for a few years now, and it's been nice. Like it's been great. It's been the best thing for me because yeah, I lost some good people throughout my life. Like, I thought that they were really meant for the benefit, but really, those people were holding me back, and those people weren't in my best interest. Like, I used to be with somebody that had respect tatted on their neck, but the whole time stabbing me in my back, disrespected me. Like, I never did nothing. I would never do her dirty. Like, I put this person so high, and they had you at this level. So it shows you, like, how life can have you, you know? Like, you can hold a person so high. Like, I took her places with me. I had her so high, and she had me down here. And then it's even more crazy because like I ended up we went out, we went to this place, had fun, you know what I mean? And we get back and I seen one of my partners and I was just like I just thought it was weird. You know how y'all see like shit be just going on. And it was funny as fuck, bro, cause like next thing I check her phone, she been messaging him. And when they did that and she got mad, y'all know what happens when they get mad. It's a wrap. And so like I just want y'all to understand that's when like it taught me like I even like let her I tried to give her a chance to prove herself. Like, like that's why I said to test them, you gotta give people a chance to prove themselves, to show you if they're really in for your best interest or if they're really in to look in for your best interest. Cause a lot of these people ain't. And like you'll notice even females, like I told you, don't ever chase a female. If she wants you, she gonna be attracted to you. I got females that's calling me right now. They attracted. So that tells you like something is like, yeah, if she ain't attracted, it already wasn't a relationship to begin with. There ain't nothing to be talked about. And so one thing that I had to learn from that is like not to waste your own energy on thinking that the person is attracted to you. Because you might think that person is attracted to you the whole time they're not. And so it's just, even if they saying they is, but they really not. So it just shows you something. But like I said, one thing I like about today, the word of today is motivate. Saturday. Saturday's word of the day is motivate. We about to go cook up some music. I got this new music videos for the drop. You know, uh, the new sodas are on the way. The new sodas are on the way, y'all. We vibing, man. I need y'all to like, share, double tap that screen. Like, share, subscribe, and double tap that screen, man. And yeah, bro, we just woke up motivated, bro. I woke up in a great mood. I'm finna go get to this money like I always do. Every day we get money. It's a payday. We finna go get to this money right now. But like I told you, we've been getting fresh like it's Christmas every day, bro. We putting on fresh fit. Finna go get out to this world, bro, and see what it has to offer us, man. And like I told you, you can either get out into the world and try to do do negative or get out and make a difference, dude. And that's what I try to do, be the big difference, dude. Because anybody could be a difference in this world, you know? Just helping out an elderly person, you just made a difference with her day. Uh, like how I gave those dudes a pizza. What if they were starving or they was hungry for the day? You just helped their day. Give them the dudes a coffee. You just blessed them out there. The small little things can bless a person's day. But don't get me wrong, too. I'll do some big things, dude. I need to, I wish, like, because I made some big donations to some big places recently, you know, for some funds, like a lot of funding. And one thing that I like about when I make the donations that I wish I would do now more is just like having more of like a certificate of me donating. Yes, I get a receipt for the donations, but you want to have a certificate showing like, hey, he honor him, or that'd be kind of cool. That's just something that I've always wanted to do. Like I got a bunch of awards. I don't know if one's right there. It's right. There's one right there. Yes. So I got a bunch of awards that I've gotten from that. So like that's what I'm saying. It's pretty cool. It's just a good way to look at it. Man, it's been great, bro, having this sober mindset, y'all. Right. I've been here. I'm focused. I'm able to give you guys content. The music is coming out amazing. Amazing. I feel good. I'm running. My boy said, let's go fishing, dude. I'm trying to go fishing, dude. We go hit the lake and shit, take the boat on the lake, and you know what I say, accelerate the fake love when I pass the lake. We on a whole different time now, man. We grown now, man. I think that's one thing that I'm gonna do with this birthday coming up, man. It's time for me to change the whole concept of I'm not young red no more, man. We not that much little no more, man. We becoming men, becoming grown, we becoming adults. We was already adults, but like we becoming like full blown adults. You know what I mean? It's like I said, cause y'all know when you have that parenting, that helps you grow up too. But shit, when you already, I grew up at like what, 15 years old. I was already adult at 15 years old. I was getting Dutches. I was able to get smokes, cigarettes, driving cars, all that shit at 15 years old. So that's why I grew up hella early. I had to grow up fast, and I was in the system, still doing all that shit. Yeah, I had to grow up fast, dude. I just like that we got a couple people up in here. Today's Saturday. It's a blessed day. I'm finna go get it and hit this road. You know how we do. Go beat up this road, go get to some money, man. It's a lot of money out there if you just go get it. And like I said, you don't gotta do nothing negative to go get it. That's why I like it. You know, when y'all see me with these 10, 15,000, $20,000 or 30,000, no, I'm not doing nothing bad to get the money. I'll be having receipts. It's all from work. I worked hard for it. It's well deserved. And that's the best part. That's why I told you guys have a paper trail. If they come asking where'd you get this money or how'd you do this? Shit, I worked for it. That's why I tell you guys go to work. The word of the day on Friday is work. JOB. Get your ass a job before you go get out here and do some dumb shit in the streets. At least that's what I'm telling you. I can't tell you what to do, but that's the advice I'm gonna get you. And then I'm gonna give you some advice like Nipsey Hussle said and go get you some money, you gonna feel different. Cause shit, once I got me some money, I've been feeling different. I feel fucking great. The problem is I just wish I had the good people around that I wanted around with me to feel good with. But it's okay. I just feel good by myself now. And it just sucks because now if they called me or asked for like any help or anything, I wouldn't be able to, you know. I'm not there for you like y'all wasn't there for me. And it wasn't even like I wanted them to be there for me financially, physically, or nothing. No. I just wanted them to be there for me emotionally and like support, you know. Any man wants his woman to support him, bro. So like when I was with that girl for 5 years, we just wanted support, you know. Most people want support. But I think a lot of men nowadays don't know how to like uh it's not even like, you know, like that's the thing. Like I told y'all, it's okay to want support and it's okay when you see a woman giving support. But like I said, you should know when she's gonna want you, she's gonna give her support in a different type of way. Like her support's not just gonna be here and there, or I'm on my time, or this and that. No, she's gonna support you to the fullest because she doesn't want no other woman to support you to the fullest. She doesn't want no other woman to do that. Like, she just wants you to, she gonna make sure you make sure you see that she's the one. And then if you overlook that part, then that's your fault. If you overlooked it. But shit, I mean, I'm pretty sure most men don't overlook that. Not at all. Yeah, we got a few people. Look, what's up with y'all? We just chopping it up. Like I said, today's word of the day is to motivate. So I'm motivating y'all. What I'm motivating y'all is y'all about to really watch this whole dream turn into reality. Like y'all thought the Tony Montana and Big Difference video was cool. Yeah, those are good. We ain't even promoted them yet. I might run a few fucking promotion shit on it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I try not to promote shit. I just like throw it out there, put it out, and see what it does. It's better like that because it makes me feel better. Like I don't expect for a label to get signed. So if you're promoting your stuff, that's for you to try to get seen by a label. That's for you to try to get signed as an artist. That's for you to you need your push. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's why you're pushing. You're trying to push yourself to get seen to hopefully one day you blow up. That's what they be doing. Not me. I'm just pushing my music to push it out there. You don't have to like it. Nobody has to like the music. It's just gonna keep coming regardless. I'm gonna keep dropping. Like I said, it's just my life I put on the beat. Like it's crazy. That's why I used to find out. Like I found out. Like that's why I said it's crazy. I made a post where she said she was my biggest supporter, but really it turned out really like I said, she wasn't my biggest supporter. She was my biggest hater. Like what's crazy is I bought this. She bought me the studio equipment. I made a few songs that you guys like with that studio equipment she bought me. You know, and it shows me like there's years in this shit. You can have things for years that a person bought you and still use it and like grow from it without the person. And it sucks, bro, because they should be here with you from the beginning. Everybody should, because you want the person in your life. That's one thing. Like I love having support because I'm gonna support you the way you support me. But once I see that you ain't supporting me and like you don't care, yeah, then it's time I do the same thing too, I guess. I don't know. That's just the way that I am. That's why they say like it's like it's not just like a bad thing, but I be getting to a point sometimes when I be doing music and stuff. If I get discouraged on a song and I feel like it's not gonna be a good song, I might not even drop it, y'all. I might record like one song and just not even put the motherfucker out. Just like fuck this shit. And it's cool too. But like I said, one thing I want to motivate y'all is to not quit. Because one thing that I've not done is quit. Like I have not quit. I've been keeping the music coming. I've been keeping it dropping for years, dude, since 2015. Even when, like I said, I still got the mic, the the whole thing. I got everything. And it's just crazy. She bought me all that, and I still got it, bro. I just laugh all the day because, like, I use it still to this day. It's funny as hell. Some of the songs that y'all like and saying it slaps is still being used today. So I thank her. That's why I say when she says I'm proud of you, I'm really proud of myself, but I'm proud of her also. But I hate that she says I'm proud of you, but she can't see that I'm using the stuff she bought me. I'm using this that she did for me. But then what about have I done for her? Hella shit, bro. I used to pick her up. We went to go get the car, man. I wanted to do more. That's what I mean. That was little shit, bro. That was nothing. That was just the beginning of something big what I was trying to do to you. And it sucks that females can't see that, you know what I mean? They just see the little bit and don't want to see the whole thing of what you really want to do. Like it ain't just about this little stuff. This is all material. I really want to make you feel good. I want to make you feel safe. I want to make you feel secure. I want to make you feel financially secure. I want to make you not stressing. I want to make you feel supported. Because that's what support is about. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's been a blessing, bro. It's been a blessing, man. We over here just chilling. It ain't nothing major. We fucking. I just thought it was cool, bro. It was something to learn. That's why I said today was motivation. The word of today is to motivate. Like, I want to motivate y'all. I just put out Tony Montana. We just put out Big Difference. We did the Need to Focus. We put out Reconstruction with the Only Doing Right and all those 4 other songs. What My Plan to Work, Only Doing Right, I Got a Problem, and then what? Don't want to be here. So, yeah, don't want to be, yeah, another day without you. So, all those songs, that's already a bunch that I just recently put out. Plus, Still My Oblivion we added. Plus, The Treacherous State. Like, I ain't gonna lie, 2025, I probably dropped some of the most bangers, like, of unreleased old stuff that y'all like. A lot of the stuff is old. It's old, but hey, some of the songs is new. Like we got Tony Montana, that was new. I had recently recorded that, like Big Difference, that was a new song. Need to Focus. Need to Focus was another new one that I recorded. Reconstruction, the whole album was new. That was produced by Sonny out of Oakland. He out of Oakland. And yeah, bro, the music, dude, I just think about it all day long. Like, we've grown, dude. We've seen a lot of growth, and that's why I want to motivate. I want to motivate y'all to just keep going, don't stop. Like, when life hits you hard, where it might stress you out, just keep going. Like some days, I used to be always mad, mad, mad. Like, I don't know, bro. I used to be like, man, I hate this. Like I told y'all, man, then I used to think like, dude, I'm over here tripping over some dumb shit. Now it's like I don't even got time to even think like that. And it just shows you just get to that point, and that's called growth, bro. I've grown so much I can't even think like that if I wanted to. Like that, I've grown so much I can't even try to throw myself back to try to chase a love that wasn't for me if that was the case. You know what I'm saying? Because I've grown so much. I'm willing to just say, hey, bye. If you don't want to be with me, I'm going to let you go and just move on and do me. And that's what a lot of guys ain't willing to do. But you got to be like that, bro. It's not just doing that just for your sake. It's called keeping it pure respect on your and her part. You know what I mean? Because you can respect a female more by letting them go than respecting them more by chasing her. You feel me? So the best thing it is to respect a female, let them go, and do them. That's what I try to tell. I try to give game all the time to my fellas. A lot of y'all don't even understand. That's why I don't be tripping, bro. I done had too many relationships, and it ain't even like I'm the reason that my relationships ain't done. No, they still calling me. They still saying I'm proud of you. They still following me on TikTok. The other one watching me on TikTok, I must forgot that I could see that she watching on TikTok. This shit is crazy. And then she said, you treated me way different than anybody else. Well, damn, I wasn't playing with you, baby. I ain't got time to play. Nobody got time to play. If you trying to play with somebody's emotions, you need to go play with somebody at the circus, because we ain't doing that over here. We ain't got time like that. Life ain't a game, baby. This shit gets serious. This shit gets serious, Becky. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something I think about all the time, like I told you. It's just something that I feel like us as people, we need to prosper on, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people recently, I seen they lost motivation because they went through a heartbreak or they went through a loss or they went through something. Dude, I lost my pops. I thought the girl that was the dreams of my life that wasn't. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was a lot of stuff that I had to ask God for help and reassurance, you know? And once God reassured me that, hey, you didn't lose nothing, you actually gained. You gained so much. Because, like, really, I thought I was losing people that were in for my best interest, but really, she wasn't. And really, the best part about it is every time I tried to talk to her and, like, communicate, which God knew I did, because God was like, yeah, you reached out and tried to communicate and cry your heart out. You know how guys do. We're going to try and speak whatever our mind and like let them know what's up. And the best part where God told me is the best part is quiet, move on, go get some money and talk to Benjamin Franklin. And then when you talk to Benjamin Franklin, you don't have to even worry about him not listening, because trust me, the motherfucker listening. He listening better than the girl was. He listening so much he ain't even complaining. He listening so much he don't even stress you out. And it's been the best thing. That's why I told you. God reassured me it wasn't a loss. Like I even posted this one boy on my Instagram was like, he was like, man, I like how you said you shed it. And it's like, yeah, because it's like, it wasn't like she was gaining. Like, instead of her being attached to me and growing and helping me grow as a plant, it was more of her draining and sucking the life away. Because when you think about it, she's not even trying to help you build. That's why I posted that. You know, if they won't help you build, enough said. If a female ain't trying to help you build, she don't need to be around when it's built. I'm just saying. Because we still building. So it was something that I thought was kind of cool, you know, during the journey to have that process and like mindset. Because like when I was younger, I wasn't thinking like that. And it wasn't like I used to think about girls. That's the whole problem. My ex, y'all, this was funny. My ex who I was with, she thought all I would do is talk about bitches and think about bitches and want to fuck bitches and just do all this crazy shit, right? But she never wanted to find out what I was really about and what the journey was and what the music is. So now she's sitting back like you guys, like an audience, and finding out, you know, this and that. Like recently, she said, "You got cancer?" I never knew that. I told you that. But if you would have really listened to me and understood your man who you were with for 5 years, then you would have understood. And so that's why I can't say that I lost something or she lost something. No, I take it as she moved on where she wanted to be at and she wanted to go have a kid because that's what she did. She was obviously cheating and got pregnant and had a kid. So that's what she wanted. She wanted to cheat behind me and have a kid. That's cool. But damn, don't lie about it. I already knew that was happening, baby. You ain't got a lot to kick it. You know, we ain't shit. Bye, Felicia. You ain't got a lot to kick it. Keep it 100 with Red. Red can keep it a player, baby. And that's why I told you it's respectable by letting it go. So then what makes it even more cool, right? This is what makes it 10 times better. Her auntie told me everything. Her auntie spilled the beans. Salute to the auntie. Auntie told me everything. Like, auntie was like, I could tell you really like my niece. I could tell you really care for her. Like, I could tell, like, you know what I mean? Like, you talk the way you're talking about her, like, she's your everything. And I told the auntie, like, it's not that she's my everything, but she's the first girl that I really thought about building a real life with. So it's like you gotta understand, like this hit different for me. It's like this ain't like I'm faking it with her. No, I'm willing to go every day and spend all day, night securing her, holding her, making sure she's safe, making sure she's not stressing about what she don't got. Make sure she got it. I took care of that. When her car broke, we went and got a new car the next day, nigga. Can't make this shit up. Literally. Then after that car got wrecked, we ended up getting another car. And then she got the Honda. Like she went to a bunch of cars, bro. And it's like I'll forever love her. Cause she's a baller too. That's the thing. That's one thing, like I said, we both like money. I guess we love riches. So I'ma always have a type of love for her and respect. But I can respect her by letting go too. I can respect her by not bothering her. I can respect her. She's a baby mama now. She got a whole family, dude. You know, I respect it. But some of y'all guys can't respect these, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, we gotta fix that in this world. Let them go, man. Let them go and just go get some money and do you. And some of y'all just got issues about that. I don't know. But other than that, we're gonna go get some motherfucking money. We're gonna get to some money. Get to some money, have a good day. And like I said, one thing it taught me to motivate me because I've seen so much growth since she left. You know, right now we're almost at 100K subscribers. But when she was around, I was barely at 1,000 subscribers. So look how much we've grown over the years without her. That shows you something. Look at all the cool artists I've got to work with without her. You know what I mean? It wasn't like she was holding me back, but she wasn't pushing me where I was trying to go either. Because she wasn't being supportive. That's what I'm saying. Support is a big thing, guys. You guys have to understand when a person supports you, they don't have to support you financially. They don't have to. This is the thing. I think there's something you guys get fucked up. Y'all think, oh, because this dude's your friend, he has to pay for this for you or he has to do this. That's even me too. I used to get like that until my boy, even I love him to this day until he told me it's not like that, and then I really figured out it ain't like that. So you might come and pay $100 meal, right? And your boy's eating with you, and you just paid for your meal with your boy. Now you're over there, one of those people that, oh, I expect this $100 back. But do you not understand? Just him having that friendship, his bond, the money don't matter. That's materialistic, bro. Him being a real motherfucker, bro. Is bro still with you? Is he right next to you? Has he spoke down on you? Is he solid? Like what? If that all checks out, bro, it's a little bit of money, bro. That ain't nothing, bro. And that's something we had to really learn. Like, and once we put the money aside, that's why our friendships 10 times better, bro. We don't. None of us trip. All my boys that I got friendships with, we tripping on money, but not on each other tripping on money. You know what I mean? Like we don't stress each other out over, oh, bro, I gave you this and bought this, and now you owe me for this and this. No, it's never that. We do it out of love to each other because we really love each other, really want to support each other. And that's what I'm saying. That's what real support is. Support doesn't have to just be mutual on something. Support can just be, it doesn't have to be given in return in the same way, is what I'm saying. The way you support somebody might not be the same way somebody has to support you, bro. Like, let's say you support this guy, bro, and you're playing his music every day, bro. And you want this guy to go play his fucking music every day. And you're like, I want him to support me the same way. That's not how it works. It just doesn't work like that. That's just the way life works. I can't say why not, why this and that, but that's just the way life works. You know, it don't always work where everybody's gonna get the same support. We all have different lives. We all have different opportunities. That's what I told you guys before. If you look back at the other lives, see, this is what I like. Everything I talk about with all my lives, my videos, the music, are y'all not even listening? Everything's growing from each other. It's all part of each other in like a big freaking booklet. It's crazy, bro. It's like I got my whole life written out in a biography ready to put it out in the movie, bro. And you guys are just watching it. It's pretty sick. I ain't even gonna lie. I love it. That's why I told y'all. Remember I said in the song, I said, I could see the future. I said the bitch said I could see the future. I could see it too. And straight up, that's some real shit, bro. Cause she said, how'd you know I was gonna do this and that? I told you I could see the future. I be just knowing shit, bro. It's like weird, bro. So like I said, even with the music, like the stuff that's happening with the music, how it's coming together. This isn't things that I just plan out, people. This isn't things that I just, hey, I'm gonna go right up on the board and come up with 1,000 things. Cause no, I'm not a teacher. No, that's not what I want to do. That's not a authentic of what me is. You know what I mean? I want to give you what I would do just doing it. Let me just do me. I'm gonna just do me and see how they like it. If you like Tony Montana, then shit, that's just me. And so I think that's kind of different. I think it's cool, man. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing, something cool to do as an artist, growing, motivating. Artists gotta stay motivating people, let alone the younger generation to do better. Then the older generation to help the younger generation do better, cause you old heads ain't helping shit either. And then you get mad at the younger generation for knocking your old asses out. But then it's like we some hotheads. Y'all create. So it's like, yeah, it's a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot of shit. It's shit that it's coming together though. I think the world's doing better. Everybody's been smiling. Like I said, we happy holidays. Uh, I see a lot of progress with how people are spending money outside. I'm about to go hit this road, spend some money right now, and go get to it. And there's gonna be people outside shopping. I see a lot of single moms and all that shit. They be, hey, you're red, huh? It's red. It's red. They be saying that shit. Why they be doing that to me? But it's cool though, and I be respectful too. Like I love it. Like when I see people with the kids or parents and stuff, and I know that she has a man, like bro, I'm very respectful. I'm not disrespectful. I'm not like no rapper. I never done the weird shit like Kodak Black or these niggas where they say some crazy shit to a bitch, even if she got a man and they taking pictures with her. Nah. If they anything, I give them a quick hug. How you doing, ma'am? Nice to meet you. I even say ma'am or how you doing today. Like, I try to be very respectful. Because, like I told you guys, respect in life is a big thing for me, bro. And it's not just in life. I grew up incarcerated. So, if you know about being incarcerated, the main thing about incarceration is respect. That's what we stand on, bro. I stand on respect and business. So come on now, and for surely, like I told y'all, the reason why I couldn't play around with the love and stand on that too, and I had to stand on the real love, is because I had never had a girl that wanted to live with me. You know, I never had a girl like how she moved in with me and she was living with me, she cooking for me, you know, she doing all this shit, she cleaning with me, she going places with me. I never had that. So that was the type of love you don't want to lose, you feel me? It was something you don't want to lose. And it was like to see her think that I wouldn't love that is just crazy to me. And so like, but that's when I knew like, damn, you could still love a person like I posted, and they might think you don't love them at all, and it's fucked up. You could love the shit out of them, dude. You could show them your heart. And I just like, I don't know. I was just being me. I guess I had to show them my heart the way they wanted to see your heart, you know? But I thought just being you, they would love you for you if they really loved you. But that's the thing, they didn't really love you because they didn't love you for you. So it's cool. I like that we talking about this, man. I love how we on this YouTube. We up and at it. It's kind of cool, man. I just love popping up game, man. My boy, right now, I'll show you some of the posts. I'm gonna make a post about it. But he was just like, bro, you gotta really start teaching classes, bro. You are smart. Like, cause like a lot of my boys, they got baby mamas and they ain't with their baby mamas. You know what I mean? And then me, I'm single, no kids. So they're like, how the fuck this nigga? The fuck? And then, I'm doing great financially. A lot of them, I'm not gonna say no names, but me too. I've been there too. I was financially not stable recently either. So we've all been there. Like I said, I was homeless and I was in the streets. So I had to ask a lot of my boys for money. Like I had to ask a lot of people that I knew that was really gonna see. I had to see who was really there for me and see who wasn't. Whether it was money coming in or really just coming in by real support, like every day. Cause you're talking about I needed support. I'm having to find a way. I'm homeless. Like I'm figuring it out. I had to get a house. I had to get the dogs. Like, let alone, I mean, it wasn't even, I got a little apartment, whatever it was at the time. You know what I mean? So it was like, I had to figure shit out, bro. And some people don't be ready to figure shit out like that in life. And like, it made me grow up and mature so fast, bro, to like a better man for the world, a better focused man, a focused artist. Uh, it made me more clearly appear. Like I'd rather sit here and talk to y'all, go get some money, go make my dreams turn to reality than sit around and just do nothing and get high all day. You know what I mean? But I don't want to stop getting high either. We wouldn't mind that either, you know? So it's like, it's some fun in it. I don't know. I'm just starting to know this. Have fun. Have fun while you do it. Whatever dream you're doing, have fun while you're doing it. And motivate other people to go have fun with their dreams. Because everybody's dreams is different. I can't say my dreams is the same as yours. I can't say you want to go do what I want to do. I can't say I like the food you like. But what I can say is we both have different perspectives. We both have different preferences. He might like something I like that's like this. You might like something he likes like this. So all I could say is like that and just throw out the preference. So I try to always, that's why I told you I'll give a third party. Once I learned to look at the world, and you know what gave me that? That was the classes from the girl that I was with, the one that I was just talking about. So the classes that I was doing through these classes, right? I didn't even get the whole thing dropped. So I had to do these classes, right? And when I did these classes, one thing I learned was not only could see me, they even said like they were like, "Well, weren't you trying to let her out the car?" And I say, "Yeah, but I was driving. I didn't want to just pull over. Like I mean, I didn't want to just throw her out. I was trying to pull over into like a safe spot." And you know what the cops and everybody told me at the classes and everything? To just throw them out. Not to throw them out, but if they're trying to get out your car and you're driving, let the female get out the car. Do not grab her. Because, see, I grabbed her arm trying to pull her back in because she was trying to get out of a moving vehicle. And so what was crazy, right? I'm grabbing her, trying to pull her back in because she's trying to get out the car on the freeway. And it was crazy. Like, one thing it taught me was to not grab, let her go. If she falls and rolls, even if she dies, it's not your fault. They won't have nothing showing that you touched her. They do the whole forensics. Like, so it taught me like to be more about loving myself, you know, and then like even after I did the whole classes, because you know, I didn't even get charged with anything. I got it all dropped. That's why I said we could take it to trial. Like, we beat that shit. We beat that shit with easy money. And it was just like what was crazy about it was, bro, what made me so mad was like it showed me how much females lie. For one, this is a female that I was with for 5 years that's been lying to me. Like, you ain't just been with me for a couple of days or something. No, you've been with me for years. So I treat you as my queen. You've been lying to me. Like, yeah. That's why I said I had her way up here, y'all, and she had me way down here. And so then once I caught her in the lie, it just, yeah, I finally seen it. I seen it, bro, and then it's cold because I ain't never even went and fucked anybody or had any girls with me since. That's what's cold. She just thought I was all thinking about bitches the whole time. When really I was focused on me after I noticed I didn't have to be focused on us. That shit crazy, y'all. I tell you, it's like a story, bro. I love doing this with y'all, you too. I want to motivate y'all to do better. I want to motivate my thug. I want to motivate my guys, my players, my P's, all my real ones out there. You know, don't never be heartbroken. You know, life has a way of working. You know, where it's gonna work out in the better in the long run, bro. You just gotta wait and see. It takes a little matter of time, but that's all it is. And one thing is, dude, just keep being truthful to yourself, Kings. Like, even if a female don't believe you, if she don't think that you was genuine with your love, if she didn't feel like you were the best man for her, don't let that shit defy you though. You still a great man as a person. You still a good man in the public's eye. You still a good man, not all because of what she said. So that's what I'm saying. All because of what a female say, don't let that shit defy you guys. Y'all be doing that shit. And I can't. I done heard enough bullshit in my life. Ain't nothing gonna defy me. Shit. Look how far we done came. Do y'all not understand? Like I said in the song, the judge even said, you eating on canned goods and canned food and shit. That's what I grew up on. Like for real, bro. uh, you know, growing up in the low income lifestyle and like that, it made me more want to have a stable life. It made me want to be more the person that people can call if they need something. It made me want to be like, hey, if this person's bills are, bro, I got you. Let me shoot you 200. Go turn that electricity bill on. Or if my other boy needed some money the other day to get some food, I sent him the money right away to get the food. That type of shit, bro. A lot of people ain't doing shit like that no more. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to still be there for the people themselves, bro, because the government still ain't how we should be. If I was in the government office, I'd be telling these people, give the people this and that and this and that and be specific. Because God lead. They ain't giving the people the right things. And don't just give them money if you know they going to blow it on some bullshit. Because some of y'all should still be winning. Good. Yeah. It's a lesson for me. I try to take one thing in life as a lesson, you know, one thing not only just with this music, but the Tony Montana content, with me, like how I'm trying to, like I told you, look professional. Like one lesson is I don't want to wear the baggy clothes no more. Because when I wear the baggy clothes, the people are scared of me to walk when I walk in public because they think I'm on some negative shit. So let me start wearing some collared shirts. You know, we got all types of collared shirts, all fresh. And let me start looking like Tony Montana. That's what we doing now. So I got a lot of suits. Like I got this collar shirt. I got a bunch of flannel collar shirts. Uh, I got regular suits. Like I'm just trying to look more professional, more like I don't know, just that I'm a man now. I'm a boss, bro. I own shit. I can't look like a person that just used to be regular because I'm not regular no more. And that's one thing it taught me, you know, even with the growth of the relationship, you know. I can't think of how I used to think. I can't think like, hey, she's just gonna come over, she's gonna be sweet, because it's not regular like that no more. So life is different, you know. I wish it could be back to where I could just go back to that and have her right next to me like how we used to. It don't work like that, you know. So it sucks, bro. That's just the way life works, you know. Over time, you learn how to cope with the loss of the person that was with you or whoever you were with. That's why I try to tell my young people, like, don't stress it, bro. You'll be cool. You know, 2 months down the line, you're gonna let that slide. You're gonna have your mind right. You're gonna be back there, focused. Focus, bro. It's funny as fuck. And like I said, like I just like, you know, that's why it's a good thing and a bad thing. Cause like, it's a good thing because now I could tell a fake bitch like from a mile away. Like, bitch, you faking the love, bitch. You don't even know how to really love a nigga. You already fake as fuck. I can smell it. And that's how it be. And so it sucks because now it's like, why do you think I'm still single? I just smelt all the last relationships was smelling just like the one that I was with for 5 years. I ain't wasting no more 5 years, baby. We ain't smelling no more the same. If you smelling just like the other girl and you smelling like her and y'all all smelling similar, I don't want to smell no more. Y'all got to go, dude. I can smell y'all bullshit, dude. Bullshit. 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 Hey, one thing that I learned about even me, like focusing more on myself and loving myself more, is I've seen so much more content. I've seen so much more support. The support that I have now is more than ever. You get what I'm saying? Because now it's more genuine support. Like it's actually more support of people buying the merch and people like, hey, bro, I'm a post this merch now. They really posting it. Like I like that shit, bro. It's not like how the support used to be, bro. Like before the support was there, but people were like, I don't know if this dude Red gonna make it or not. Now people are like, Red, I'm rooting for you. You gonna make it, bro. You gonna make it. Just yeah, you gonna make it. And I love that now. That's where I'm like all in it now. I'm there for the people, bro. Y'all created Red. We gonna push together. That's all I'm saying. It don't matter. This is the people creating me, bro. I didn't call myself this. The people were yelling out, it's Red. Next thing I look, who me? Oh, it's Red. Yes, sir. Y'all know I just be having fun, man. We gonna keep going live, keep dropping these content, man. The word of the day is motivation. We gonna keep motivating y'all. And I don't want y'all to get discouraged on anything that happens. Like, I had lost a couple family members these last 2 months, bro. I should be sitting around crying, and I'm trying to hold it together as best as positive, y'all. I do my best to just try to wash away my feelings and my emotions with just other things, and it's hard. I be hurting. But the best thing for me to do is do that, you know? Get busy, go to work, go handle stuff, go do this. Because that's the thing, like, you know, that's the thing. I'm going to always be there for people, but I've noticed people ain't going to always be there for me. So the best thing for myself is to be there for myself now that I understand that people ain't there for me like I thought they would be. And not like I thought they would be there, like I said, financially, but just the support. I thought she was going to see it through the journey. Like, you know, now I'm really ready to settle down and relax and maybe start a family in the future. I don't know. I'm not trying to do that yet, but shit, we're getting older now, you know, we're thinking about it. So now we're at that time and it just sucks. She's already done that and it's like, that's somebody else's future, bro. Now I gotta go find a new girl with no kids. I'm not gonna start a future and try to have a fresh baby mama with somebody else's baby mama. That's retarded because you're just picking up somebody else's leftover dreams, bro. I don't want nobody leftover dreams, bro. I want somebody's fresh dreams. I want to start a future with somebody that I know is a fresh dream. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Other than that, man, it's red, man. Hey, y'all think we looking right now? Let me take out this. Yeah, they say Snoop Dogg. It really look like Loke Dog, huh? Snoop Dogg, Loke Dogg, what y'all think? We really look like Snoop or something. They said it's Snoop, godly. Snoop in the Bay Area? Nah, we ain't got no Snoop Dogg in the Bay. We only got Mac motherfucking Dre. Shout out to Snoop though. Shout out to Snoop Dogg, man, for real. You know, in the Bay, we had Los Dog. Long live Los Dog, man. And so once again, like I said, man, I just want y'all to understand, bro. Motivate. Chase your dreams. Turn it into reality. Whatever you want to do in life, do it. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. But don't do no bullshit and don't do no negative shit to do it, to get to it, you know? And I understand people gonna still do that, but then you gotta face the consequences, bro. When you do, don't be scared. Take it like a man. You know what I mean? That's like me. All the shit that I be doing, I faced all the consequences. That's why all that shit that I talked about on that shit y'all seen recently, that was all shit that I got locked up for. I could show you a big yellow orange envelope. I got a whole envelope on that shit. You know what I mean? Like, look. You feel me? It's got my name. It's got everything. You feel me? Got a whole orange envelope with my papers and all my paperwork of that charge and shit that I was talking about. So, like, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, the shit that I be talking about, I can talk to you about because it's already done and done with. I've grown. Even my old parole officer, he was cool as fuck. He said, I'm proud of you. You've done a lot. You got your hazmat. You're doing great. You're turning into a good part of a society. You know, I want to be a good part of society, not the bad part. But I know it's easy to be the bad part. Shit, I think we all know that. But shit, I've been the bad part since my whole life. You know, like I told y'all, since juvenile to adult, So it was always the bad part. That's why I want to motivate y'all. I want to motivate this young generation before they mess up like me and throw away all their years, and they don't get those years back like me. And now, yeah, it's good because now I got my foot down and I'm focused now. But it took so many years for me to get focused of backtracking. You know, that's what I was trying to tell y'all. That 5 years, those years, you don't get those years back. That backtracking, you don't get back. That's why I told her I'm happy that she like has a kid because I understood she was older than me too. You know, I'm young. I don't know if y'all understand. I mean, I ain't that young, but I'm younger than what she was. She was almost in her 40s. You know, she getting in her 40s and shit, so she's getting old. And so I understand she wanted to have a kid. She was in her 40s, almost in her 40s, never had a kid. So I understand that she was getting old. So either way, it's like she want to have a kid before she gets old. She want to live life before she gets old. I understand that. Like I'm still young. I got a whole life ahead of me. You know, so that's what I had to sit back and realize as well, you know. Like, damn, okay, let me look at it from that point of view. Like, damn, she is much older than me, bro. She's like 10, 12 years older than me for one. Then not only that, yeah, I'm talking about having a kid with her, but she's saying she want to have a kid soon. And like, yeah, maybe I'm ready, but shit, I ain't really trying to rush it right now. And obviously, she was trying to rush it, bro, because she already had the kid. The kid 2 years old now. And so it shows you guys, bro. That's why I try to tell y'all, like, one thing that I laugh about the whole situation, bro, is grow from it, bro. Grow. And then it's funny because you show not only the police and everybody that arrested you for the shit that they were goofballs because they arrested you for nothing. That's why I said the charges, they ain't even Miranda. Y'all some goofy ass motherfuckers looking stupid. Cause why y'all look stupid? Cause golly, you arrested me about he was trying to drag her or he didn't love her or nothing. But I cared about her so much. And then the cold part is y'all turned the whole story into what it wasn't. So the best thing that it was for me is to let go of you and her. And I got more money than the police officers that work in that police station. It's crazy how life works like that, bro. It's crazy how life could like flip around like that. You know what I mean? I would make way more. You know, most cops make 60 to 70K. I'm making what 120,000 right now, 120,000 a year. So that's a lot more than an officer makes. Just saying. That's why I don't really care no more, bro. Like shit. Like I'm cool, dude. I make 120K a year being single. I don't got no kids. Yes, they take a lot out of my taxes. You know, every year I'm paying about 20,000 in taxes, if not more. I think it's like 24,000. But either way, I pay about 25K in taxes every year just to make 120,000. And so one thing that I've learned about, with me growing and paying my taxes and doing it being single is it don't really bother me too much. Yeah, they take a lot more from me. Yeah, they do that, but shit, I still have a lot more money than I'll be seeing the people with kids and the other people. I have a lot more extra money than they do. And I guess that's why the government taxes the single person more than the person with the family because they know we having it. The single people be having it. We be having it, bro. I can pull out a loafy thing, bro. And it's not just we be having it to have it, it's like always having it, where like if you got a kid, you always gotta pay for something. You always gotta buy diapers. You always gotta buy some shit. So it's like you ain't always having it like me. I don't have those type of dependencies and things like that. So when I buy something, it's like a one time buy for a long time until I don't gotta buy it again. So yeah, I stack, bro. It's crazy, bro. I see a lot more money than the average person. Like even working a regular job with coworkers, I see a lot more than any coworkers that I worked at jobs because yeah, they got other bills they gotta go pay. They got shit they gotta go do. Or me, like I got bills too and I got rent and shit too. But being single, bro, that's only like one check. That's like one check. The other three checks and the other four checks is all stacked up. So it's kind of crazy, bro. That's why I'm able to give y'all this content. Like, I'm happy to say that I can give y'all these new music videos coming because not only am I able to give you new music videos now financially back to back, because, it's music videos cost like 500 a piece. So you picture those two videos was 1,000. So you adds up. You do like 5 videos a week. That's freaking, just for 2 days, what, that's 3 grand, 3,500. So music videos are not cheap. Producing, getting the beats of songs are not cheap when you're buying exclusives. Uh, None of it's cheap. A lot of you guys be thinking that shit cheap. It really isn't. And not when you're trying to do it all owning 100% of your royalties, because that's what you want to do. We all want to own 100% of our royalties. You know what I mean? As an artist, that is the goal: is to own 100% of your royalties, not a percentage, and not even selling the percentage. That's why I don't agree with the stocks and all that shit that they're doing now. And everybody's like, "Oh, the stocks, selling my stocks of the music." It's okay for you to sell the stocks of your music, but you just sold a percentage of your music that you will never be able to get back unless you rebuy it from the person that can now make a new price that you might not want or be able to pay. Because what if they say, hey, you want to buy back your music like how they did Snoop Dogg? You want to buy back your music $1 billion, or you got to buy Death Row? And then what did Snoop Dogg do? He had to buy a whole Death Row Records just to get his one music back. So that's why I'm trying to tell you guys, don't do that. I think the stocks is a great thing too, but I do think that the stocks is a bad thing for an artist because it's cool to have people invest in your music, but to invest momentarily, not to invest forever and then they own part of your music. No, I don't think that's cool. So, like me personally, that's just something that I can never really get into with the music stocks. I looked into it recently, I think it's a great thing though. I think a lot of artists are winning off of it. I think it's a great thing to have people invest into your music. You know, they own shares. But like I said, the thing is, you can't get those back unless you pay the person what they asked for, or you just can't get it back at all. So take that from an artist that knows personally. Trust me, I used to laugh too because it's kind of funny. Uh, when I used to go to events, right? I used to want to be hanging with the artists and do the artists. Then when I became the artist going to events, now it's like I don't even like going to events no more. Like, damn, I'm the artist now, bro. I used to love going to the events and going to see the artists. But now when I go to events, I am the artist. Even whether I'm performing or not, people still ask to take pictures and what's up, Red? It's Red. What's up? That's that boy Red. I love that shit, bro. That's it cool. And it's not just guys, females too, bro. Like I told you, y'all, this one female I was talking to, she seen on, we were chopping it up, and this one lady and her daughter, she came up to me and she's like, my daughter listens to your music. I just thought that shit is dope, bro. Like, you know what I mean? If your kids listening to my music, that's cool as fuck. If you listen to my music, that's cool as fuck, bro. We ain't trying to push no negativity, bro. Like I said, it's just about my life and what I went through. I'm not speaking down on nothing. I'm not speaking bad. We don't do none of that dissing. I'm not a gangster rapper. Uh, I don't consider me a rapper. Like I said, I'm an artist. I'll jump on a country song. I'll jump on a rock song. I'll jump on any type of song. And that's what sucks. Like, maybe that's why the girl that I was with was trying to hate on me. She was like, "You a rapper, you this and that." But really, I wasn't though. I used to think I was a rapper too, but it's not like I'm in the studio like that. Nah, I rather live life than this music shit ain't that important. Rap motherfuckers put that shit. Rap is they life, nigga, not me, bro. I just rap about my life. Rap ain't my life. So that's the difference. That's why I say it's an artist. I feel like an artist. I feel like it's cool that I can drop those paintings. I'm about to be working on a new mural. I don't know if I'm gonna put it right here, but I might put a new mural all on my wall right here. And it's just something I wanted to do. I've been thinking about just doing something cool. I don't know. I've been thinking about doing something crazy painting. You know, we did that John. It's really Clint Eastwood, but it was back when he was gonna be John Wayne. And I just feel like right now, what I could see us doing here, I might do something crazy, bro. I don't know what type of mural, but I was gonna hit up this whole wall with a cool ass mural. I got a couple more walls over here. I might hit walls over there. There's just a few walls I just want to hit, just with some cool shit, bro. And it'd be like cartoonish walls. So when I walk into the house, feel kind of cartoony, homie. Let alone I got the plaques and all that down there. You know, we about to get the YouTube plaque. I'm excited, bro. We at 97.1, 97.1. So that's a 97 and a 100 subscribers, man. 97,000. We almost at 100K, man. We ain't rushing. It takes time. That's the thing. Like I told you, I've had this channel since 2015. So if I was in a rush, I'm pretty sure I should have gotten my 100K subscribers a long time ago if I was rushing it. Or if I was really trying to blow up with it, trust me. Because you would know the way that I would do certain things. I wouldn't be so relaxed like I am with my hands in my pocket, like I'm chilling. Like I would take it much more serious. Like, it's not that I don't think that I would succeed or nothing. It's just there's a lot more better talent. There's a lot more better young rappers than me. Some dude comments, you know, my young rappers, they crash out. They way harder than you. I really don't care, bro, because I'm not trying to be harder than none of these little YNs, bro. Like shit, shout out to the YNs, bro. Do your thing. I'm not trying to jump in no toes. I ain't trying to block nobody in their music. I ain't trying to overshine nobody. That's not what we do, because I don't even know you motherfuckers. And if I don't know you, I'm not in competition with you at all, let alone I'm not even in competition with people that I know. Because I don't know motherfuckers. I stick to myself. I said it on my song. I said I'm always by myself. Stick to myself. And that's the realest shit. That's the realest shit. It's good to be by yourself because you know that You won't stress nobody out. You're not stressing over somebody out. You know, that's the thing. Like when you're not by yourself, somebody else's problems could become your problems. When you're by yourself, your problems is your problems. That's it. And it's nice, bro. It's nice, bro. I like it because I don't really have too much problems. Like I said, me being single and just I chill, bro. I just relax, make music, stay unfocused. I'm just hoping one day it's not to make it. I just hope that one day people actually acknowledge what I've been saying for years. You know, when you've been doing it for years and people ain't acknowledge it, you be like, damn, wouldn't they acknowledge this shit by now? But then it's like, yeah, they acknowledging it now. But it's like, damn, now I feel like y'all acknowledging it too late. But then the best part is I guess that's how they say God would say they're going to acknowledge it at the right time. So really, it was just acknowledged at the right time. You know what I mean? I ain't complaining one bit. Well, I've been getting these nice letters in the mail. And yeah, bro, it's raw. Y'all been really supporting me through this dream, bro. And one thing, like I said, I'm about to get off this live, man. We've been live already for an hour, man. Shout out to YouTube, man. We over here chilling. And one thing I want to tell you is health is wealth. You know, you might not feel like you're healthy right now. You might not feel like you're secure right now. But just know it's coming. You know, just stay healthy, stay motivated, stay eating good, stay positive. Uh, I know I sound like I'm just like this, but I'm just like, fuck, it's cold. I don't even want to go. It's cold as fuck right now. It's snowing outside almost. Shit. So with that being said, I hope y'all have a blessed day. We finna go get to this money, man. And like I said, man, there's a lot of new content coming on the way. We got more new music videos coming for y'all. Tony Montana and Big Difference is out below. You know what I mean? Go tap that shit right now on my videos. Just go to my channel and go to videos, Tony Montana and Big Difference. Those are the two new recent music videos that I dropped. Uh, if you want me to keep dropping more, like, share, subscribe, comment. Most definitely drop a comment, say we want more, or hey, keep dropping the music. This shit raw. Like, I just love to hear that. Even just hearing that, it makes me stay motivated and keep it coming for y'all. But that's the thing. Even if I don't get the support, I'm still gonna drop it. I just won't do it as fast. And like I said, maybe if the industry would have let me in, I probably would have kept dropping music back to back, back to back, back to back. But to me, when you're not in the industry and you're just doing it just to do it, it's like it's not like it ain't really a purpose like that. You know what I'm saying? Or the purpose, like yeah, I'm making money from my pocket, but I could just do it on my own time when I got the time to make that extra money. You know, and that's what I like about it now compared to me making it a priority and I was holding back my other money. You know, so it's nice, bro. It's nice. It's something we're gonna keep building on, bro. Keep making shit happen. We're gonna keep growing. One thing that I understand is now is just matter of time, bro. We're gonna get there. We're gonna hit the 100K subscriber mark. We're gonna drop the new music videos for y'all. We're gonna hit y'all with the new soda flavors. You know, Red might start a family, you know, where I might have a kid or something in the future. And I can start a family one day. But right now, we just gonna do us, y'all. And just keep dropping this content. You're gonna keep seeing us and it's red, man. Tony Montana, man. Tony Montana. Tony Montana. Yeah, man. I'm chilling. Don't worry. I'm in a good mood, too. I know y'all probably be thinking I'm over here now. So, nah, we chilling. I'm just over here, yeah.